Welcome if this is your first time on the channel. Today we listening to PK Sullivan actually say the quiet part out loud on ESPN when talking about the greatest of his game and the NBA. Of course, Stephen A. and Shannon not gonna like what he got to say. But let's check this out. Make sure you sub if this is your first time here. Click that like button. That's how they push the video. Let's go.
LeBron James, great player. Great player.
Facts.
Great talent. He's done it all.
Facts.
But in the fear factor, there's no way that anybody fears LeBron James the way they do Alex Ovechkin because of the physicality in the sport. Hold on there. Hold on a second. Alex Ovechkin playing the hockey at 235, 240, 250, moving around the ice the way that he does, he could have hurt a lot more players in his time. This guy was feared by everyone, not just because he could put the puck in the net, because of the way he played the game in between the whistles. Not only that, one team. He didn't go to any other team. 20 seasons on one team. That means whoever the organization put in that lineup, he had to find ways, and he's doing it now.
You can't sit up there and marvel at the greatness of LeBron James along with the durability of a LeBron James and then bring up the fact that, Ovechkin played for the same team for 20 years, and as a result, that's hockey. A plus. Yeah. It's still hockey. Now,
well, hold on. Now, I understand what they're saying, but playing for one team is more impressive than hopping around creating super team. It just is. It's harder to play with one franchise. They take away backup players. They take away coaches. A lot is changing. People sign for different money. A lot is changing. When you can just go, all right, team ain't got the best team. I'm going to hop over here and create a super team. It's easier to win championships.
Obviously, that category that you brought up is paramount if you're talking about winning, because obviously you got to adjust to new teammates, et cetera, et cetera. But if you know how to score, you know how to score. It's just that simple. So being a hockey player and being somebody, just because you played with one team, all right, and you have to make adjustments to new personnel, doesn't stop you from losing your ability to score. I'm looking at a LeBron James. Yeah, you went to 3 different teams, but he won with all 3 teams.
Hold on. No one's talking about LeBron James not being special. He is special.
But you want me to hold on. 230, 240.
Shannon losing his mind.
I'm not saying that LeBron James isn't special. If we want to talk about greatness in basketball, that's a whole different conversation. I'll compare a bunch of other players. Yeah, but what I'm saying, LeBron's great, but he ain't Kobe, he ain't Jordan for me. So what I'm saying is, it's not about size. You want to talk about 6'9"? I'm talking about the
Jordan's fine. You can't say Kobe. You can't say Kobe. You can't say Kobe.
Kobe ahead of him. Kobe's ahead of LeBron.
See, now both of them start disrespecting Kobe. Bruh, a lot of people feel that way. We watch Kobe and LeBron play on the same court together. Why people acting like Kobe ain't never bust LeBron up? Like, dog, it ain't like LeBron just was out there dominating Kobe. Like, go watch the blue and white game if you want to know who's who. All right, go watch the 2013 All-Star game. Go watch the Lakers versus Cleveland 09. Some of them tough shots he hit. Go watch Kobe hitting the buzzer beat. Now, LeBron got moments against Kobe too, right? But it ain't like Kobe was just getting dominated by LeBron. No, Kobe was, kicking LeBron. Like, dude, they actually matched up together. Kobe shot 54% against LeBron. LeBron shot 27% against Kobe. But LeBron played on better teams for the majority of the time they played each other. But let's keep going.
I've heard you say this. You base everything on mentality. Oh, they were at the end of the day. A black mamba gets his credit because it's the only snake that will attack you without provocation. But it's not as dangerous as a top hand. It's not as dangerous as a common brown. So what are we talking about here? John Wick killed a lot of people, but so did James Bond. So what are we doing if the job gets done?
Okay, well, hold on. Hold on. If we're measuring greatness, let's talk about that. Hold on, Shannon, let's talk about that. Because, Shannon, you've won, right? You've won. Let's measure greatness for a second. If we're measuring greatness, it's not just about the numbers. It's not just about the numbers and the impact on the court for me. For me, it's situational. It's also about the moments, rising to the moment and showing that you are capable of influencing fear into the other team. When I look at great players, that's what they all have the quality to do. I'm sorry. There's nobody in basketball other than Kobe and LeBron, that has ever instilled fear in their opponents like those two
You mean
guys.
Kobe and Jordan?
Kobe and Jordan,
Yeah.
excuse me. That's why I have those two ahead of everyone. I'm just saying, that's my
Eastern
opinion.
Conference, when LeBron was in the Eastern Conference, did they fear him? Ask the teams for that 8-year span in which LeBron James went to every NBA Finals in the East, did they fear him? Because if they didn't,
that's why he's the second greatest of all time.
Oh my God. Both of them is wild, man. They takes is crazy. Shannon, LeBron James went to the finals them 8 straight years because he had the best team in the Eastern Conference. He had the best team in the league. There should have been 8 championships. I know one year Kyrie and Kevin Love got hurt. But them other 7 should have been 7 championships, dog. Like, you had the best team in the league. Or actually, 5 championships. Because Golden State got KD them last 2. Right? So, 5 championships. Out of them 8 years, he should have won 5 times. Out of them 8 years. Literally. He should have won 5 times. But he didn't. He only won 3. And that's even with having the best teams. You got D-Wade, Chris Bosh, LeBron James. They're the best team in the Eastern Conference. Of course, teams is like, man, they a powerhouse. It's hard to get by them because they're better than everybody. That's what they did. They made sure they had the best team. When they started to slip a little bit, he said, I'm going back to Cleveland. I'm going to play with Kyrie Irving. And the league is going to give me Kevin Love too. And then I'm going to just become overpowered. We going up against the Knicks. You know what? Give me J.R. Smith and Iman Shepherd off of the Knicks. So he just got everybody in the Eastern Conference. Yes, he's going to the NBA Finals. He got the best team by far. Like, his teams in the Eastern Conference for Miami and Cleveland was the best team. The second best team is like way down here. They not even close. I mean, not even close. So the fact that people even bring it up be crazy to me. But they really got mad when he said Kobe. They get mad, but a lot of players feel that way. That's why I started doing more of the players talking on this channel. So people could see the players saying, no, it's this guy. More players feel like Kobe is better than LeBron is better than Kobe. And when it comes to Michael Jordan, he is the greatest player of all time. All right? He just is. He's just plain as day. He's the greatest player of all time. But y'all let me know. What do you think about Shannon and Stephen A. Smith going at Kobe because PK Sullivan thinks Kobe is better? Put it down in the comments. As always, if this is your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.